Hi, I'm Dr. Neil Thompson, chiropractor at Align for Life, the Isle of Man's Family Wellness Clinic. And today we want to talk a little bit about eat something raw and fresh before every meal. Yes, that is the quickest and easiest way to start to change your eating habits. You see, we tend to crave what we get a lot of. So if we crave hamburgers, chances are it's because we're eating a lot of hamburgers. So if we want to start to crave the healthy stuff, we need to start eating some of the healthy stuff. And the best time to do it is before the meal. Even if it's a meal of donuts, heaven forbid, but even if it is a meal of donuts, just eat something raw and fresh before you tuck in. So whether it be just a stick of broccoli with some hummus, maybe you can get some guacamole and some sticks of carrot or cucumber or celery, just something raw and fresh beforehand. Even if it's an apple, it doesn't have to be a vegetable, just something raw and fresh. Now what that does is you'll find that your body will digest that healthy stuff much better if you're consuming it first, because it's not sitting on a whole pile of stodge. So your body will digest it better and absorb it quicker, but also you'll find that you'll have less room to consume more hamburgers or donuts, which is always a good thing. We want to try and limit that as much as possible. And if we can actually get biology to work for us instead of against us, this is a great trick to do that. All right, so ultimately means we start consuming more of the raw, fresh, healthy stuff and less of the unhealthy stuff. And over time, the great thing is you will actually now start to crave that raw, fresh component, because what we get a lot of, our body craves. And over time, you'll actually find you'll want to eat less of the pizza and the donuts, and you'll want to start eating more of the salad. So that's really a big key tip that I would suggest that you can start to implement. Great for kids as well. When we grew up, we were told that you couldn't have any pudding until you'd eaten your meal. Well, just really apply the same principles. You just say, well, let's make sure that we eat something raw and fresh before we have our meal, and then you can tuck into your lasagna or whatever it is afterwards. And you'll be amazed at how your taste and your cravings will change. All right, so that's really my big tip for today. So next week, we've got a great one on eat more fat and why that is so important, and why you'll find out that so much of what we've been told in the past about fat is totally wrong. So stay tuned for that. Take care. Bye now.